getting out, doing whatever you do today. I'm sure going to work like the rest of us. Just thinking about something. Just thinking of something. I guess building on this yesterday. Usually it's like it takes me a day or two, or a couple days. And things just keep, I guess, building until I gotta do the video or whatever. But you can't force things. And I think yesterday, because I swear the days ran together, was my video about, what can I do? And there ain't much we can control. We also cannot force things. And that can be talking about so many things, like a lot of people, I guess, would probably hear that and think of relationships. And honey, you cannot make the wrong one the right one, no matter how hard you try. But when I'm thinking about forcing things, in this idea today, it's about healing. At least for me. You can't just decide that you're over it and be over it. It would be nice if we could. Because I'm going to say that I'm numero uno, that anytime anything happened to me, or anybody said anything or done anything, or anytime my big old giant heart that I think is just useless because it cares so much about everything, if I could just say I'm over it, be over it, just how much better off I'd be and more productive I would be. But also, we have to go through the process. There's a process of things, and I truly believe pain is what causes growth. We have to go through pain, and we have to go through things to grow. And we absolutely learn about ourselves in those moments. I've been, I'm sure like you, forced, or what I feel, forced to find strength that I never would have thought I had. I've just kept right on going, with everything that's come my way. I've just, okay. we just kept going, and it's hard, and you experience things, and you feel things, and you wish things were different, and all this other stuff, but things are what they are, and bad things do happen. And something, the other day, I was talking to my mom, and she said, I don't know why bad things happen to good people. I can't answer that. And it was like one of those moments of, like to me, the person that I love most in life, like trying to help me in a moment you'll never forget. Because I don't have children, but from what little bit I know about people that do, or having a mom, you'll do anything for your kids, and you'll try to help your kids. But there are things that you just can't do. There are things that you can't fix. You can't. There's wounds that you can't physically clean up and put a band-aid on. Like, there's things that we have to go through, and we all have our own journey. And if you have children, there's things that you're going to have to see them go through, and they're going to have to go through it, and there's not going to be nothing you can do. And there's people in life that you may really love, and not children, but anybody, and they're going to suffer, and there's nothing we can do about it. Nothing we can do about it. It's all part of the process, all part of the plan, and I don't get it. There's a lot I really do not get. And I'm over here like, God, I don't know what you're doing. And a lot of times we feel like we waste time, and well, this didn't make no sense, and but it's all part of it. Like he's literally the potter. We're literally the clay. Like he is molding us and shaping us, but it takes things to do that. Like for us to become who we're supposed to be, like I believe we just have to go through things. And I've made some terrible decisions, some terrible choices in my life. Maybe you never have, but I definitely have. And I know I've shared it before. I saw this video of this girl, and she said, do you really think God's so small that the bad choices you've made in your life would completely change his plan for your life? And I was like, well, now. And to be honest, why'd you quit nosing my camera? To be honest, he's bigger than that. My God is bigger than my stupidity, okay? And he's bigger than you and whatever you got going on. So, today, even with knowing we can't force the healing, and we can't just be over it, and we can't just laugh and smile, and life is a bed of roses and rainbows and lollipops and unicorns and dragons, and it's all just Sunday every day. There are days that are going to be hard. There's days that you're going to feel like, man, I'm back at the beginning of this, because days are going to hit you, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's just part of the healing and we gotta pick and dig, and I swear I don't even want to deal with stuff. Like I'm one of them that I'd rather just suppress it or say I'm over it and go, and you don't heal that way and you don't get over it. It's like you have to face it, and it's just you don't want to deal with it. You want to keep. I feel like I don't have time to deal with it. I don't have time to deal with nothing but what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to build the life that I want and do better myself and be better, be who I'm supposed to be. I don't have time for this nonsense of, dealing with things from back there, we're up here. But you just, all that stuff, all the past, all of it comes right with you. And you just have to deal with it. And the truth is, some of us are carrying a whole lot of stuff around every day, and we're doing the best we can. And please be good to each other and love each other. You have no idea what people are dealing with. No idea. And it's not an excuse. Wherever you're at in your life, and whatever you're dealing with, and however bad you're hurting, it's not an excuse to treat other people bad, okay? It is absolutely not. We have got to set that stuff aside and deal with ourselves and with God, and not put that off on other people, because there are people that they love you and they want to help you, and it's not their fault, and they didn't do anything, so don't put it off on them. But keep that in mind too. If you're not the one that's hurting and somebody is, and maybe you don't understand why they're acting out of character, or you don't understand why they're withdrawn, or they just can't do whatever it is you're wanting them to do, or they don't want to come hang out. Whatever it is, it's not about you. They've got things going on. Honestly, sometimes mentally, I feel like I can't deal with nobody, and I don't want to deal with nobody. And it ain't because I hate nobody, it's because I don't have the capacity for it. Like internally, I am working on things. Ryder, you don't have your seatbelt on. It's telling you about it. Look at you over there. That's the big one. He ain't got his seatbelt on. He's a little rebel. He don't ever wear his seatbelt. Get over and sit down. Driving me crazy. But yeah, it's gonna be alright. You're gonna be alright. Can't force things. honey, you're going to have to just ride it out. It's going to be alright. You're going to come out. And hindsight's 2020. We don't understand a lot of things, and we definitely don't get it now. But I think we will understand some things down the road. I do think we will. But he loves us. He's working on us. He's working for us. He's going to take care of it. Hope you have a good day. It is Friday. And just keep that in mind. Be good to yourself. Be easy on yourself. Understand you can't force it. Do the best you can. Go sit outside and cry a while, and it'll be fine. It will absolutely be fine. Go eat you some ice cream, and it'll be fine. You know what I've been wanting? Chicken nuggets and mashed potatoes and rolls. And that's what I was eating like when I was in high school. That's what we would have in high school. That's what I've been wanting. And that's just comfort food. You know, it's getting colder, and you want those little comforts. So whatever your little comforts are, be good to yourself. Honey, take your time. I know if you're like me, you feel like you're running out of time and you're late, and you've wasted time, and you're overthinking